We must question the present nature of the industrial relations system that has developed. We now have a situation where we have a labour court, an employment appeals tribunal, we have the equality tribunal, we have the labour relations commission, we have NERA and various other bodies. These have been developed over decades, and essentially they were designed in order to assist workers solve the problems that may have arisen from time to time in their employments. But the difficulty, as I see now, what has developed is that our entire industrial relations structure has developed into more a legal situation whereby its knowledge of the law now determines whether or not you will win or lose your case, rather than the actual justice of the case. Now, this system has developed over several decades and has been enhanced by the years of social partnership, and I think that this is to the detriment of workers. If we now consider what's going on, say, in the Waterford situation, where you had the multinational company Bosch and Lomb, where over 1,000 workers worked in this establishment, the company, in order to maximise its profits, decided that they needed to cut 200 of the workforce and then essentially threatened the remains. Now, there was a time when such a threat, if it were made to workers, we would deal with this with militant industrial action. We would threaten to withdraw labour, or even, I suppose, in a situation like Bosch and Lomb, we would threaten to take over the running of the place ourselves, because after all, the product that's manufactured in a factory of this nature is actually manufactured by the workers. It's not determined by the profit margins that the company wishes to make. So what I now find is that apart from that company, there are several other situations which we've come across in recent years, and where militant action has been taken by the workers. When I say militant action, I'm talking about some form of industrial action in the form of strike, work to rule, maybe a sit-in or whatever, is that where we have had this type of action has developed, is that the success rate from a worker's perspective has always been an awful lot better. So the advice really to workers is, right, rather than be treating the trade union movement as some kind of a quasi-legal forum where you go with your problems, maybe we should go back to basics and view the trade union movement from its original purpose. That was an organisation whereby groups of workers band together, we share our experiences and our resources, and we fight in order to make our victories, rather than turning ourselves into some kind of a legal forum.